Good morning everybody, I'm Steve and welcome to Green Side Up. When I planted this grape 3 years ago, the only feed I put in there was a little bit of compost and muck, probably half a barrowful in total, and some bone meal. And I also dug a pit outside, so this was a big square put outside and heading underneath my sheds out there, and that had plenty of bone meal out there. Just a little bit of compost and muck underneath there just to set it off for its first year. And since then, for 3 years, it's had no feed whatsoever. What I've been doing is, these beds used to come a bit further over, probably almost to here, last year, and I've moved them over because the roots were starting to come and invade this bed. If they invade this bed now, I shall just prune them out, because I want the roots to go that way. That's why I dug the pit outside. So anyway, today I need to give this plant basically its first feed, or its second feed if you like. So all I'm going to do is put some budfish and bone over this area and rake it in. I'll get some weed membrane down on this and mulch it afterwards. And as the season goes on, I shall be feeding it with liquid comfrey feed. So there's a little bit more maintenance to do. There's some cuttings to take here and some pruning off. Unwanted growth, which are these bits here. So I'm going to take these cuttings off here, well, this growth, and I shall just trim it behind the node, take off these lower leaves. In fact, I think I'll take it up there, take them off. There we go, just get it in some compost. So, oh well, there we go. That one wanted to be cut there. There's one up here. Just take them off. There we go. And any other little shoots that come out. Get a few more coming out through the season. Just let them grow to a reasonable size and then take a cutting. There we go. I'll go and water them. Put them somewhere safe. I was recently asked about these brackets here that hold the wires off the tunnel. I mean, they're a good sort of 6-8 inches away really from the tunnel plastic, and I was asked to show them because I think that person was looking to buy them. My advice is, for these brackets, don't. They bend. They're absolutely hopeless, and this is why I can't get any tension in these wires, because the brackets in the end just folds flat, just pulls flat. It's no good to man the beast. Now what I said to that person was, I think this bracket could be made, get an 8-inch piece of mild steel 2 or 3 mil thick, and drill a hole at either end, put an inch of it in a vise and bend it to 90 degrees, and you've got exactly what you've got there, but you've also got it so that it's much stronger and it won't bend. You'll be able to get some tension in the wire to hold your plant up very well. I think I worked out at the time that roughly going very Spartan and not getting too many grapes, not being too greedy, it'd be quite easy to get over £200 of grapes off this plant, and to hold that on these bendy things is no good. And the way I fixed it to my frame is with Tech roofing bolts. They're self-drilling straight into the frame and tighten up, and you're good to go. And that's all there is to that really. But these are aluminium and they're absolutely hopeless. Right, I'm just picking a little bit of lettuce. I got some yesterday and I took it home, washed it, spun it, stored it away in the fridge, and it was in A1 condition. And the thing is, normally I just chuck it in a bucket or in a bag and take it home, and by the time I get home it's limp. It will crisp up a little bit in the fridge before tea. But anyway, over winter, as you do, I got stuck in somebody's channel, Steve's Seaside Allotment channel, and he mentioned that when he picks directly into a bucket of water. So that's what I'm doing here. And I've got to say, I went on to his channel and thanked him for it. Some bloody brilliant ideas, and it's the simplest ideas that work the best. So I'm absolutely over the moon. We've got enough lettuce for the rest of this week. This lot here, because I've planted so many, I'll be giving away. And I'll go on to what is our village's Facebook group and just offer it up, a few bags of salad leaves. It takes me a little while to pick a few bits, so all well and good. Should definitely go and have a look at Steve's allotment channel, Steve's Seaside Allotment channel. Well worth a look. Very organised gardener. So there we go, bucket of water, pick directly into that. These are all cos lettuce types, so I can pick from the ground up. Should get, I don't know, 10-11 weeks picking of them. There'll be a sort of 8-10 inch stem with a few leaves on the top by the time I need to replace them. I shall sow some more in a couple of weeks' time, so that when these are past it, the next lot will be coming along. So there we go, lettuce. Wonderful. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed those couple of little jobs that we did today. If you're new to the channel and you haven't been here before, please consider subscribing. And when you do, please hit the notification bell and select the all. That way you won't miss any of my future content. So that's it. Please stay safe everyone, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, cheerio bye.